Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart Learning English Channel. Dave, I have one question for you. Why did you text me at 6 this morning?
Because I had a very important morning.
At 6? Really?
Yes. I woke up early. I felt amazing. I felt productive. I felt like a completely new person.
Wow. So what happened?
I looked at the clock. It was 6 o'clock. Then I closed my eyes for 5 minutes.
Oh, no. Dave!
When I opened my eyes again, it was 7:30.
That's not 5 minutes.
I know. My 5 minutes have a different meaning.
I think a lot of people understand that, and that's why today's conversation is about our daily routines. We're going to talk about mornings, breakfast, work, and the little things we do every day. Before we begin, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this lesson, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Okay, Dave, let's start with your morning. What time do you usually wake up?
Usually around 7.
Usually?
Yes. Sometimes 7. Sometimes 7:30. Sometimes
8?
I was going to say 8.
I knew it.
I'm not a morning person.
What do you do when your alarm rings?
First, I turn it off.
That's normal. Then what?
I stay in bed for a few minutes.
How many minutes?
Maybe 5.
Dave?
Okay, 10.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes 15.
There we go. Now we're getting the truth.
My bed is very comfortable. It's hard to leave.
I understand. What do you do after you finally get up?
I check my phone.
Before breakfast?
Yes. I check my messages. Then I check the weather. Then I look at social media.
How long does that take?
Not long. Maybe 10 minutes.
Really?
Okay, 20 minutes.
Oh, Dave, your phone is eating your morning.
That's probably true.
Then what?
I wash my face. I brush my teeth. Then I take a shower. After that, I get dressed.
And breakfast?
Of course, breakfast is important.
What do you usually eat?
Eggs and toast. Sometimes fruit. And I always drink coffee.
Always?
Always.
What happens if you don't have coffee?
Honestly,
Yes.
I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm serious. Coffee changes everything.
Okay, I think we understand. Coffee is part of your daily routine.
Absolutely.
So after breakfast, you get ready for work. What time do you leave home?
Around 8.
And do you usually arrive on time?
Most of the time.
Most of the time sounds suspicious.
Well, sometimes traffic is terrible.
Or maybe you wake up late.
Maybe.
So what happened one morning when you were really late?
Oh, you want that story?
Absolutely.
Well, that morning started normally, until I realized something was missing.
Wait, something was missing? What happened?
My car keys. I couldn't find them anywhere.
Oh no. Were they in your room?
No. I checked my desk. I checked my bag. I checked the kitchen.
And?
Nothing.
What time was it?
7:55.
And you needed to leave at 8?
Exactly.
Dave, that's not a lot of time.
I know. I started searching everywhere.
Did you find them?
No.
Oh no.
Then I had a great idea.
What idea?
I called myself.
What?
I don't know why. I was stressed. My brain wasn't working.
Did you answer the phone?
Unfortunately, no.
I'm trying not to laugh.
You can laugh. I know it's funny now.
Okay, what happened next?
I called my friend. I asked if he had seen my keys.
What did he say?
He said, "Are you looking for the keys in your hand?"
Wait, they were in your hand?
Yes.
No way.
I was holding them the whole time.
Dave!
I know. That was one of the worst mornings of my life.
So you finally left home.
Yes, but I was already late.
What happened on the road?
Traffic. Lots of traffic.
Of course.
I was sitting in my car, looking at the clock, and thinking, I'm definitely going to be late.
Did you call work?
Yes. I said, sorry, I'm running late.
Good. That's a useful phrase.
I'm running late.
Exactly. It means you're going to arrive later than planned.
I use that phrase a lot.
I believe you.
When I finally arrived at work, everyone was already there.
How did you feel?
Embarrassed.
What did you do?
I quietly walked in. I tried not to make eye contact.
Did anyone notice?
Of course. My coworker looked at me and said, "Good morning."
What did you say?
"Good morning."
And then?
He said, "Nice of you to join us."
Oh,
Exactly.
that's a little embarrassing.
Very. But I survived.
Good. So, what is your daily routine after you arrive at work?
First, I check my emails. Then, I look at my schedule. After that, I start my work.
Do you have a busy morning?
Usually. Sometimes I have meetings. Sometimes I have lots of small tasks.
And when do you have lunch?
Around noon.
What do you usually eat?
Rice and chicken. Sometimes noodles.
And coffee?
Of course.
I knew it.
Coffee is part 2 of my personality.
That's a funny way to put it.
It's true.
Okay, after lunch, what happens?
Usually I feel sleepy.
Really?
Yes, especially after a big lunch.
What do you do?
I drink some water. Sometimes I walk around. Then I go back to work.
Sounds like a normal workday.
It is, until 5 o'clock.
What happens at 5?
My brain stops working.
I think a lot of people understand that.
But I still have one more thing to do.
What is it?
I have to get home and make dinner.
So, Dave, you finally finish work, and now you have to make dinner.
Yes, that's when I make an important decision,
What decision?
whether to cook or order food.
And what usually wins?
Ordering food.
I knew it.
After a long day, I don't always want to cook.
That's understandable. So what do you usually do when you get home?
First, I change my clothes. Then I sit down for a few minutes.
Just a few minutes?
Yes.
Really?
Okay. Sometimes 30 minutes.
There it is again. Your 5 minutes are very special.
They always become longer.
I can see that. What do you do while you're relaxing?
I watch videos. Sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes I just use my phone.
So you spend a lot of time on your phone.
Maybe a little too much.
A little?
Okay. A lot.
At least you're honest.
After dinner, I usually clean the kitchen.
That's good. Do you clean every night?
Usually. I don't like waking up to a dirty kitchen.
I agree. It's much nicer in the morning.
Exactly. Then I take a shower. After that, I prepare for tomorrow.
What do you prepare?
My clothes, my work bag, sometimes my breakfast.
That's actually a good habit.
It makes my mornings easier.
Do you check your schedule too?
Yes. I look at my calendar, I check my meetings, then I set my alarm.
How many alarms?
1.
Really?
Okay. 3.
I knew it.
The first alarm is a warning,
And the second?
a serious warning,
And the third?
an emergency.
That actually explains your mornings.
Exactly.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Around 11.
Do you go to sleep immediately?
Not always.
Why not?
I check my phone.
Again?
Yes,
Dave,
I know. It's becoming a problem.
what happens after you check it?
I watch one video.
1?
Usually 1 becomes 3,
And 3 becomes?
10.
Oh boy.
Then I look at the clock. It's 12:30.
And what do you say?
I should really go to sleep.
Then you finally sleep.
Yes. Sometimes.
Okay, now I understand why you were tired this morning.
Exactly.
What about your weekends? Is your routine different?
Very different.
What time do you wake up?
Around 9.
Sometimes later. Of course.
It's my weekend privilege.
What do you do first?
I have a slow breakfast. I drink coffee, and I take my time.
That sounds relaxing.
It is. Sometimes I go to the gym, sometimes I meet friends, sometimes I go shopping.
And sometimes...
I do absolutely nothing.
nothing?
Yes. I stay home, watch movies, eat snacks, and enjoy my free time.
Honestly, that sounds pretty good.
Exactly.
But next weekend, you said you wanted to do something different.
Yes. I'm going to wake up early.
You? Early?
Yes. I'm serious.
Okay. What time?
7.
7?
Yes.
Dave, I'm gonna need proof. Because I have a feeling your weekend alarm is going to have a very difficult morning.
Maybe you're right.
We'll see. And there's only one thing left to discover.
What?
Whether you can actually wake up at 7. So, Dave, did you actually wake up at 7?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm impressed.
I was impressed too.
What time did you go to bed?
10:30.
Ah, now I understand. You finally went to bed early.
Exactly. I wanted to prove you wrong.
Ha. So what did you do after waking up?
I got out of bed immediately.
No phone?
No phone.
Wow. Who are you?
I don't know. I'm still getting used to this new person.
What did you have for breakfast?
Eggs, toast, fruit, and coffee.
Of course, we can't forget the coffee.
Never.
And did you exercise?
Yes. I went for a walk.
That's great. How did you feel?
I felt really good. I had more energy.
See, a good routine can make your day easier.
Yes. But I learned something important.
What's that?
I don't need to change everything at once.
Exactly. Small changes are easier to keep.
So now I'm trying to sleep earlier, use my phone less, and prepare things the night before.
That sounds like a good routine.
I'm still not perfect.
Nobody is. Some mornings are good, some mornings are a little crazy.
Especially when my alarm rings.
But now you know what works for you.
Yes. And I think routines are personal.
Absolutely. Everyone has different habits. Some people wake up early, some people sleep late, some people exercise in the morning, others exercise at night.
And some people drink too much coffee.
I wonder who you're talking about.
Definitely not me.
Sure, Dave, sure.
So, what's one thing you always do every day?
I always take a few quiet minutes in the morning. I drink my coffee, check my plans, and get ready for the day.
That sounds peaceful.
It is. What about you?
I always try to make my mornings easier. Sometimes I succeed. Sometimes I lose my keys again.
Oh, Dave, I hope the keys are not in your hand again.
I'll check right now.
Good idea.
Wait, they are in my hand.
You really need a better routine.
Maybe I just need more coffee.
Now that's a routine I can follow. Thank you so much for listening today. Keep practicing your English every day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you in the next lesson.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.